Grandpa Gohan is taking Gine to someone that can teach her how to harness her anger and control herself better. And this person will be crucial to the future of Gine in Dragon Ball Reboot.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. We are finally all caught up to Dragon Ball Reboot, and if you would like to see more Dragon Ball Reboot, again, I have a playlist for the entire series thus far, so make sure you check that one out and get caught up on one of the funnest and most exciting Dragon Ball fan mangas that has been made recently. If you would like to support the artist so we get more chapters of Dragon Ball Reboot a lot faster, I'm going to have a link to their Patreon in the description below as well. Go ahead, always support the artist, and let's help them get to the next chapter a lot quicker. We are actually all caught up on Dragon Ball Reboot, but in this video I wanted to focus on the future of Dragon Ball Reboot, and I want to hear your theories as to how do we get from here to here, because as you guys know, we started out Dragon Ball Reboot with the fight between Super Saiyan Gine and Final Form Frieza on planet Namek. So how do we get to that fight? That is the main question of this video. Well, I have a theory as to how we get there and what takes place on the journey along the way. So I believe that Grandpa Gohan is taking Gine to see Master Roshi, so that way Master Roshi can teach her a little bit better about his techniques and how to control her ki. And I mean, Master Roshi did teach Goku, who is a Saiyan, how to control his ki and trained him into being the warrior that he is today. So to me, that would make the most sense as to where he's actually taking her. That way Gohan and Roshi can train Gine together. And I think that Roshi is going to be a little bit pervy when it comes to Gine, but it is what it is, and he's an old pervy man. Now, Gine going through Dragon Ball, I think that Gine is going to train Goku. I think that Goku will remain as Kakarot, as she would like him to be called, and she will be the one to train him on how to use the Great Ape form and control it. So I think that Goku is going down a path where he will learn the Great Ape form and he will be able to master it in a sense the same way that Vegeta did. They will go through all the trials and tribulations of Dragon Ball. I think that Bulma is still going to be in the picture because she is still looking for the Dragon Balls and Grandpa Gohan still has one. So she will probably become friends with Gine and a young Goku. They will fight through tournaments, they will fight Demon King Piccolo, leading all the way to Dragon Ball Z. Now the big difference in Dragon Ball is that Goku loses his life in Dragon Ball, so it could be against King Piccolo, it could be against Piccolo Jr., it could be against anyone. So Goku loses his life and has to be wished back with the Dragon Balls. That is the major change that's going to happen in Dragon Ball for this story. So when we get to Gine, she, at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, is a happy grandmother because Goku has little Gohan, and it starts out the same way. Goku goes to Master Roshi's house so they can meet Gohan, and Raditz attacks. Gine senses that Raditz is here, so she goes and tries to stop him from doing anything foolish, but she also wants to see him because she has not seen him for many years. She never actually left planet Earth to go look for him, and when Raditz sees her, he doesn't feel really anything bonding him to Gine, especially for the fact that Gine ended up not searching for him at all and chose Kakarot and Earth over the Saiyans and Raditz. Gine tries to open his mind by telling him that Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta, and of course Vegeta and Nappa both hear that through the scouter, but Raditz is just pissed off at the whole situation and he wants to fight Goku. Now this is a fight between Gine and Goku versus Raditz, a family feud, and they are much weaker than Raditz, so eventually Raditz ends up killing Goku and Gine is forced to kill Raditz. So she is completely traumatized that she had to kill her son and she lost her other son, basically losing 2 sons in one moment. And she is willing to take revenge on the Frieza Force, on Frieza, for the situation that had happened. Gine finds out that Planet Namek has Dragon Balls, and since Goku has died before and they cannot use the Earth's Dragon Balls to wish him back, they go to Planet Namek to try to find them, and that is when they made Frieza and the Frieza Force, and they go through all the fights through the Planet Namek arc, leading to Gine versus Frieza, and Frieza is completely dogpiling, completely washing Gine. Obviously he's a lot stronger, but then he starts taking it over the top and starts insulting both Goku and Raditz and Bardock as well, painting them all as failures, and he starts talking mad trash on them, which leads to Gine getting really upset, thinking in that moment that everything horrible in her life that has happened thus far is Frieza's fault. Bardock is dead because of Frieza, Raditz is dead because of Frieza, and Goku is dead because of Frieza. And at that moment she transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan, and that is how we get to the moment where she has full control in her fight against Frieza. That is my theory on how this is going to play out. It could be wrong, we are not at that part of the story yet, but I do want to hear your theories in the comment section below. Let me know exactly what you guys think is going to happen. Obviously, Gine is going to defeat Frieza, and from that moment on, we basically get Dragon Ball Z, but Gine is the main character sharing the spotlight with Goku. Goku gets wished back, and he decides to become even stronger so he doesn't die again, because he's died twice thus far. So he wants to become far more stronger and protect the ones that he loves, and that leads both him and his mother into trying to get more and more strength, and that way they can protect everybody more efficiently. But again, that's just my theory, a Dragon Ball theory. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys think of this. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.